Alright, sup everybody, it's 50 Shades Flow here. I still don't know why I picked that name. I might change it soon. But as you can see, it is dark in my room. That's because I need the perfect lighting to show you guys how I made this lock screen with me and one of my bros on the cover of Madden 17. If you don't know what Madden 17 is, it is a game that you can play on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, PS3, all of that. You can play it on all of that. It is a game about the NFL. You know, pick a team, you play in the NFL. If you don't know what Madden is, look it up. I cannot give you a good description. I just love the game. It's about football. So yeah, this is me. Shoot, that lighting is bad. This is me on the cover of Madden 17, and you can see it is in a... Damn, that lighting is horrible. You can see it's in a case. A legit case. And that's me. That's me on the case. So, what I'm going to be doing in this video, I'm going to give you guys a little brief run through. It's going to be sped up, showing you exactly what I did. And then I'm going to slow it down afterwards. So, stay tuned for that. Here, let me take y'all. And you're going to go right here on top of this stand. I'm going to set you guys up. I need a better setup, but this is the best I can do right now to set you guys up to see my setup, and I'm going to walk you guys through it. Okay, so this photo right here, you guys saw already, but the difference was I was already on the cover of Madden. This photo right here was, it was one of the few that me and my friend took after practice one day. We had a short little scrimmage. It was a community day, and we helped some people out. We watched some little kids play. We mentored them. Here, I'm taking a little stencil of different logos that I found online. I'll show you guys how to cut that out if you want to, but it's pretty much easier to find them online. And I use this app to place them on top of my photos. Showing you guys over. Looking good, right? Looking real good. Looking real good. Ooh. So I just rewatched my video from a few days ago. It bored the crap out of me, so I'm going to try not to repeat myself. The first thing I did, I'm going to click gallery, camera. A lot of this is just projects I've been working on, editing. You guys saw this, da 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 da. So I took this app right here called Adobe Draw. Now this, for example, the Madden logo, or this section right here, this is where I took a different layer. I got the Madden 17 logo and stuck it on this specific layer, but it was one of the cutouts to where I'm able to remove it. So I'm going to lower the opacity, and I'm going to close it out and see how it went away. And then I can raise the opacity, and I like it sort of gloomy, a little transparent. I don't want it fully solid, but I want it still pretty visible. So I keep it on 77, so it's see-through, but it's there, you know. And this layer right here, this is the layer with me on it. So I took that photo that I just showed you guys, and I stuck me on this layer. So I could get rid of that. This picture behind it, see how when I lower that it goes away. This photo behind it was a picture I did for another teammate where he was going up to catch a ball. I put him on the Madden cover too. I can do the same thing where I lower the opacity, and then here is an original I was working on. It does not look as good because it's off, it's not fitted right, but I'm going to go back to the image layer with me and bring that back for you guys. So I'm going to start from scratch. Now I can go over here to Safari. I'm going to click in Madden 17 logo. Search. Wait for this to load. Now I can click images. And you can find any of these that you want. Let's look at this one. Now you can see the black and white, well, gray and white squares or diamonds in the background. Those indicate that this photo was photoshopped. Therefore, I can click it and I can paste it somewhere. I'm going to hold down on it. I know with iPhones and Apple products, iPad, that's what I'm using right now, you can hold down on it and click save. For Androids, I'm not sure, just follow your usual process for saving a photo. And since that is saved, I can go to, well, for right now I'm going to show you guys this other app where I can go to my albums. I'm going to click on this photo right here. It's a pretty simple photo. Now I would shape it to where I want it, crop out the stuff I don't need. And then immediately it takes me where I can use my finger and trace my work. I'm not going to make it fancy because I'm just trying to rush through this to show you guys. So I just traced my work, and if you can see, it has the black and or gray and white squares behind it, diamonds, whatever you want to call it. But it has cut out my image for me, and if I wanted to, I could post this online and it would be exactly like the Madden image that you guys saw that I pulled from Safari. Now, just like the way I cut that out, I would bring that cutout. Actually, let me save that just to show you guys. I'm going to click here, save at low resolution, and I sent it to my albums. So I can go over here to Adobe Draw. I can hit add image layer because all of these are different images, different layers. And I click on my iPad, and you can see this is what I just edited just now, and it showed up. So I can crop that on here, and look, it's right here in Madden, this photo of Huey Freeman from the Boondocks. He is now on the cover of Madden, but you know, his face does not fit there, his body's too big. So, oh, why did I click duplicate? I will click delete and delete, and he is gone. And I did the same thing with my photo in the back. So I'm going to show you guys another example. I'm going to delete NFLPA. NFLPA is entirely off of my project. So I'm going to go to Safari once again, like I showed you guys before. Just like I typed in Madden logo, I'm going to type in NFLPA logo. The only reason I click logo is because I assume somebody else will have already cut it out for me and I won't have to go through all of that work. Now, I picked this one right here, if I'm not mistaken, and it already has gray and white squares. I would click or hold on to it, save it, and as soon as it's saved, because it's already cut out, I do not need this app right here. I can go back here and go down, or I'm going to keep it on top because I want it to be on top of my original photo. And I would click on my iPad, and I would go to Moments, find NFLPA, and I would put it right down here in the bottom right corner where I want it. Done. Now, like I said before, I want it slightly visible. And there you go. That is how to add. So I showed you guys how to cut stuff out, and I showed you how to add it using Adobe Draw. Adobe Draw, however you want to pronounce it. Alright guys, so straight after practice, I went with my mom. I went to Walgreens, and they had this little kiosk where you can publish digital photos, print them out. So I got this printed out right here. This Xbox 360 game case, Madden NFL 17 cover. I just took a picture of me that I took on picture day for the football team. Just an individual picture. And as you guys saw before, I posted this on the cover. Now I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with this once I get home. What's up guys, just made it home, so I'm just going to show you guys what's up. Simple. Okay, so this is the Madden 16 cover from last year. Got the whole disc in there. Pre-owned. Guys, make sure if you buy something pre-owned, always keep the receipt in there, because, you know, when you want to return it, you can return it. And this is what I picked up at what was it again? Walgreens. So I went to Walgreens. The dimensions seem about right. So I'm just gonna go in here. I'm not sure if I want to take this out because I don't think I'll be able to put it back in. So I'm just gonna take this and slide it right over. The dimensions I used were 7x5, 5x7, however you want to perceive it. But that fits just about. Just stick it out at the bottom. You can see a little white line right at the top if I get rid of the glare. Other than that, that is a beautiful Madden 17 cover. I got the little official sticker because that comes with the original case. I kind of want to take off the pre-owned now, or at least put it on the back, so that it looks fresh and official. And then, because of the fact that I did not remove the original cover, I still have the bar and the back, which makes it look even more official. And so someone realizes that it says 16 versus 17. And this, oh, there's already one in the back. This one says rated E for everyone, while the cover that I used says rated M for mature, 17 plus, blood and gore, intense violence. I just picked that because I thought it was funny. And my intentions for this, I could use them in a further skit down the road. I'm not sure. Alright, another thing is, I did not have to throw down any serious money, any serious guap, just to do this. I am not the brightest. You don't have to be smart with technology to go to Photoshop, download the most simplest apps. You know, all I did was go to the app store, search some Photoshop apps. I had to use 2 or 3 different apps to get it the way I wanted. And you know, all it takes is a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, the right software, the right app. It doesn't even have to be the best app. You can find something for free and do this simple. I don't know why you'd want to do this, but I mean, it's cool. It's pretty dang cool. So I'm hoping this video helped you guys out. If you were looking to do this, if you're not looking to do this, I hope it entertains you. If you just wanted to know how I did it, that's the whole reason I made this video. I get bored. I do things like this all the time. One thing I want to learn, and if I do learn, is how to do a green screen effect on like a wall behind me. See how this wall is just one solid color? I'm assuming you could use a green screen software and work on that. I want to learn how to do that. If I ever find out, I will let all of you guys know. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you want to. I don't care. I'm almost at 100 subs. Comment down below what I should do when I hit 100 subs. I know people like PewDiePie, he says now that when he hit 100 subs, he was happy about it. I watched his video. Now 100 subs is nothing to him. He hits that in like 0.5 seconds. But I'm still coming up. If I hit 100, I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. So drop it down below, show some love, and peace. Okay, so I thought I was done right there. I'm not gonna end the video right there. A few more topics I gotta talk about. So I got myself on Madden 17. I'm thinking about putting myself on GTA. I don't want it to be a cover like this where there's I think there's like 9 or so different photos with the logo right in the middle. I don't know if I want it like that or if I want it on one of those opening screens where you're starting up the game and it's loading and you see a whole bunch of different scenes where there's either Michael or Trevor or Franklin in some sort of pose that's all dramatic, or like the police officer that's all dramatic. I think I might do something like that where, I don't know, it's Grand Theft Auto, so I'm gonna have a car in it. I might do a how-to on how to do that, and I might have some more Dread videos coming out. Well, I do. I talked about those in a previous video. So I'm definitely gonna do all that stuff. About the 100 subs that I said a second ago, I'm not gonna do everything that you guys drop in the comments. I'm gonna pick one thing. I do have standards, and I don't really know a lot of you. I probably do know most of you, family, friends. I'll just do some sort of 100 subs challenge or something simple. Keeping it simple. Alright, this is the real piece. End of the video. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I'm not sure. Peace.